Hello everyone, today we're going to be going over the clinical menu in the AirMini and showing you how to change the pressure. So you're going to need a phone to change the pressure for your AirMini. So you're going to swipe up like this and you're going to go to your AirMini app. As you can see, I've already downloaded the app. Now if you haven't connected your machine before, you're going to have to make sure that you use this Bluetooth button. And I think you have to scan the QR code or something and then connect to Bluetooth like that. But today we're just going to be going over the app itself and showing you how to change the pressure. Okay, so here we are in the dashboard. You can see that we have the dashboard selected here. There's pressure. You can see your events per hour, your total My Air score, stuff like that. And then we have this sleep section here. We see therapy and mask fit. We have the pressures up there. So we have it in APAP mode right now, which is why you see 9 to 16. The start button, if I press this, it's gonna start. You can probably hear it. Okay, stop just like that. And some options here. We have some very basic options right in this tab here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is how to change the pressure. So go back to the dashboard here. We have a little Bluetooth icon. We're going to click that. As you can see, this machine is already connected to this app here, so we don't have to connect the machine, but we do have to take these two fingers and press them on the hidden buttons beneath ResMed and AirMini. So we're just going to take your two fingers, hold that, boom. Welcome to clinical mode, okay? It says here if you're not a clinician, you can go back, but we're just gonna assume that you have the okay from your doctor or sleep therapist to make these changes. Okay, so we're gonna click continue here, loads the settings. We have mode, auto set, and your pressure settings. So this is where we can change your pressure. So you can click auto set there. Now you can change it to CPAP mode, APAP mode, or APAP for her. Okay, so let's just have CPAP, for example. And now we can just change our pressure. Very simple. So we can change it to, let's say, a 17.6. There you go. Okay, very simple. Let's run through the rest of the settings while we're here. Ramp time is just how long it takes to get to your prescribed pressure. So if you're setting your pressure at 17.6, it's going to take 30 minutes to get to that pressure. Okay, so we're going to select 30 minutes there. Your start pressure is going to be what it starts at. So let's say we started at an 8, and over 30 minutes, it'll ramp to 17.6, and then it'll be 17.6 throughout the night. Your EPR is your expiratory pressure relief. We can turn that off and on. If we turn it on, we can have it on for the ramp or for full-time mode. So if you want the most comfort, put it in full-time mode and change the EPR level. You have 3 settings, 1, 2, and 3. What this basically means is you can adjust the pressure for your exhale period down by this level. So if we have 2 here and our CPAP mode is at 17.6, every time we exhale, our pressure is going to be 15.6. And then when you inhale, it's going to be back to 17.6. Okay, so when you do that, just make sure that you ask your doctor, because EPR is kind of a bi-level mode and it's not for everybody. It can negatively impact your sleep if you're not supposed to be using it. However, for a majority of people, it's going to make things a lot more comfortable. So definitely try it out if you haven't used it before. Okay, the next thing is the smart start and the smart stop. Basically, if you put on your mask and you have it enabled and you breathe into your mask, it's going to sense your breath and automatically turn on. Same thing with the smart stop. If you take off your mask, it's going to sense that no one's wearing the mask and it's going to stop the machine. Now, one thing I'd like to note, if you are using your CPAP machine, your AirMini with a battery, like a CPAP battery, which I assume a lot of people are going to be using because they have a travel CPAP for a reason, is you need to make sure that you have your settings dialed in for battery settings, okay? So you don't have to worry about turning off a humidifier because this uses the Humidex tab, but you will have to be on CPAP mode to get the most of your battery life. You also should typically, there we go, turn off your ramp and turn off your EPR, okay? So you turn that off. And this is gonna make sure that you get the best possible performance out of your battery. But for now, I'm just gonna turn some of these settings back on. So I'll have ramp at 5. Okay, so once we're happy with our changes, we're just gonna click apply changes. It's gonna save, send it to the machine, and there we go. Now we can exit. And as you can see, we are on CPAP mode now. So our changes have saved correctly. If I blow into this, because we have the smart start enabled, and see, it's starting and it's already ramping up. So I have the ramp set at 5 minutes. So it's gonna slowly ramp up there from 5 to 17. and we're just gonna click stop. I hope that you found this video useful. If you did, consider going to our YouTube channel and clicking subscribe for all things CPAP.